Yo, what up everybody's boy Goose, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the Lies of P custom Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Now, before we continue, if you want to go straight to the cards, feel free to use the timestamps in the description below. These cards are also in DuelingBook, so if you want to use them in your own strategies, that's also in the description below. But with that being said, let's continue on with the video. Lies of P is a dark action RPG where you play as Pinocchio in a twisted Belle Epoque-inspired city overrun by killer puppets that's French-inspired. Your mission? Find Geppetto, uncover the mystery of the uprising, and decide whether to embrace humanity or deception. These monsters are known as Puppet of Lies in order to look for the lies of truth. Like this monster here, Puppet of Lies, Pino, other known as Pinocchio, but without the long nose. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one Puppet of Lies monster from your hand. Once per turn, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Puppet of Lies monster from your deck. Next up is Puppet of Lies, Sophia. Once per turn, when this card is normal or special summoned, you can add Geppetto's Workshop from your deck to your hand. You can gain 200 life points for each Puppet of Lies monster you control. You can only use each effect of Puppet of Lies Sophia once per turn. Next up is Puppet of Lies Black Rabbit. Once per turn, when this card is specially summoned from the hand, you can add Strength Slash from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, as a quick effect, if you control a Puppet of Lies monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Closing out our monsters, we have our Puppet of Lies Marionette Titan. Cannot be special summoned from the deck or graveyard. Once per turn, as a quick effect, you can target one card from either field, return it to the hand. If this card battles, after damage calculation, you can shuffle the opponent's monster into the deck. Now starting with our spell cards, we have Geppetto's Workshop. All Puppet of Lies monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Once per turn, you can shuffle one Puppet of Lies monster from your graveyard into the deck, draw one card. Once per turn, when a Puppet of Lies monster or monsters is destroyed by battle card effect, your opponent shuffles one card from their hand into the deck. Next up is our spell card, Strike Slash. Destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of Puppet of Lies monsters you control. Then, draw one card for each card destroyed this way. You can only activate this card once per turn. Now on to our trap cards. Here we have Lies of Puppetry. Return 2 cards, including one Puppet of Lies monster from either field or graveyard to the bottom of the deck. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect, while you either have Geppetto's Workshop or a Puppet of Lies monster on the field, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard as a cost, destroy the card, then negate the card effects. Closing out the deck, we have Lies of Truth Revealed. When you have in total at least 4 or more Puppet of Lies monsters on the field and or in your graveyard with different names, return all cards on the field to the hand. Then, your opponent discards cards up to the number of Puppet of Lies monsters you return this way. You can only activate Lies of Truth Revealed once per turn. And that about does it for this video. Comment down below your favorite card of the deck. If you want me to make more cards from this series, let me know in the comments, and I'll consider making them for a future video or adding them to places like DuelingBook. Like and subscribe to know when I post my next video. But with that being said, I'm sending positive vibes and kindness to everyone and keep things PG. Positively Goose. Bye guys.